I'm gonna try recording the video. I'm in Lyon right now, as you can tell, on isolation, because this is the video that you guys requested the most, so I'm doing it. And there's a few things I want to cover today, just like what are isolations, how to get started, and like what are its uses and what patterns can you use them for. So isolations, when you isolate a pattern, it basically means that you're changing the axis of rotation from whatever it usually is. So either your hand, or your elbow, or your shoulder, you're changing that just to the center of your tether, right here. So it'll look like that. And then you can try it with both hands. Right. But to get you started, there's a few tips about learning isolations. First of all, you trace small circles with your hand. So it's gonna feel a little strange at first. At least it did for me. You're gonna trace small circles with your hands. And then the next thing that you want to do, because I don't know, small circles, not very descriptive. You want to try to kind of chase the poi a little. So you see it's over here. You want to move your hand over here. Then it's over here. And move it over here. And then that will get you in that circular kind of pattern. And to help you do this, you can actually grab both poi, and then just, get a feel for it. Maybe even close your eyes, just to feel exactly where the poi are. I always like to close my eyes because it helps me really visualize it, but your choice. And then once you get that, then you can do it together. So you get it for both hands, and then try to do them together. And when you're doing this, just keep in mind that if you're actually isolating both of them split time, then this hand is going to be where this poi is, and this hand is going to be where this poi is. It's like this, or somewhat like that. And also just a little technicality. When you do an isolation, when the poi is going, when the poi is down here, you want to move your hand a little bit faster, because just slightly faster, because the poi is heavy and it's going to want to stay down. But that's just a little technicality. If you're just starting off with isolations, remember, like, the first thing that I would do is just get this down, because that's the basis of everything. Isolations you can incorporate into a lot of moves, and they can help you do a variety of things. For example, if you're trying to learn under the legs, right? It really helps if you isolate it. If you isolate the poi that's going under your legs, because if you're just doing it normally, you have to move your leg, because you have to have this whole tether pass under your leg, and that's much more difficult than just having half the tether, which is what you do when you isolate it. You're creating the center of rotation that allows only half the tether to pass under. And also, if you're spinning very fast, and then you want like some kind of dynamic flow, then isolations can help you do that. It's just like a really cool way to instantly just slow down. But in terms of weaves, easiest one to learn is just isolated 2-beat weave. So kind of looks like this. Kind of it looks like this. And for isolated 2-beat weave, same thing with all the patterns that you're going to learn isolated. You're just going to want to like visualize how it feels without the poi for a second. So like draw those little circles with your hands, and then really feel where your hands are in the pattern, That'll help you when you're actually doing it. And also another thing that I like to do is grab the poi heads, like I said again, and just trace the pattern. Without actually letting go. And then once you're ready, then you can just isolate it like such. And with 2-beat weave, you know that you can do 2-beat weave forwards and backwards. So if you know both forwards and backwards 2-beat weaves, you can try transitioning between them. You know, and then once you get that down pretty smooth, then you can try even doing a full phantom. This isn't really like any specific content. You can do it with 3-beat or whatever you want, but that's just an idea that I've been throwing around. You can also do you can also isolate this pattern where you're just going in front and behind your body. Oops. Like this. I think that's really cool. I like that a lot. And you guys were asking me how to do it. So really, you're just folding both your elbows in. And once they're folded in, then you kind of toss it in front of you. Like that. So it may help if you move your body a little. So this hand would be folding in this way, then it goes over. This hand going under, and then out. Again, like this. Just try sticking your poi to one part of your body. With your shoulder, for example, like that. And then your body will lead your poi. And it's almost like you're stalling the poi, and then your body's just turning. When you're doing isolated pirouette. And you know, if you want to explore that, then feel welcome. This is just a general overview. If you want me to do a specific move that you can do isolated, then just feel free to like add. I'll make a separate video. I have plenty of time. And yeah, this has been my first one, so you know, if it was disorganized, tell me if this video is helpful, and if you want me to do more. I probably left a bunch of things out, but you know, it's for my first one. And yeah, peace.